Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Life is Strange 2, where we're back on the road. Daniel's somewhere out there. Sean has escaped the hospital, and it was very easy. There wasn't really much going on for it. I think it was easier to escape the hospital with its police guard versus escaping the gas station. It was much, much more dramatic escaping the gas station in episode 1 than it was to escape this hospital. But I suppose this is the beginning of the episode. The real drama is deeper in. Now, apparently, I must have gotten some writing, Daniel must have gotten a hold of Sean's notebook at some point. And now Sean knows at the very least where to go, but I believe his car is out of gas. Also, his wound needs a cleaning. And that's also something that I'm curious about in regards to this game. How long is that going to be a problem? How long is he going to have to worry about cleaning his eye? Because he's been having treatment for a good several months now? Yeah, because it was winter, and now it's summer. Well, actually, no, it was winter in episode 2. It started becoming, I guess, it started becoming spring by the time... Was it spring, or did they just move south out of the, Yeah, they moved south out of the way of the snow. So several months had passed in order to get back to get to this point. But then again, I'm sure, it might have taken a while for them to get to the point in which, all you need is to clean up your eye. So let us...
Fuck. My eye.
Open up the bag. Clean up his wounds. Because... And the main reason why I wonder, how much longer we're gonna have to worry about the eye is because his medical stuff.
I should keep on using this for.
Use it until you run out of it, sir. That is my best guess.
All right. Careful.
I wonder if he feels anything in that eye. If the nerves are completely damaged, or whether he can still feel it.
I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess.
Alright. Medical stuff is done.
I don't even know how long I should keep on using
Okay,
this for.
that's very nice.
Okay. Haven Point is straight ahead. Just a few more hours drive.
Or I'm not out of gas, never mind.
She seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys.
They all seem nice. Although I notice how prominently the kid on the left's teeth are missing in the front.
Shit. Guess I fucked up her day pretty bad.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Did you interview everyone in that hospital?
Oh my, yeah. That is an interesting point. The fact that even this person happens to have a copy of Agent Flores' card. Yeah, souvenir. Oh, the pen is just a souvenir. It's not an actual item I need to use. Okay.
Guess I'm kind of lucky I stole a smoker's car. What a mess. Flores can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
Don't forget assault on the security guard.
Shit. It will never hold until Haven Point.
Nope. All right. And once again, the left side of the screen being blocked out is a fantastic representation of...
Never thought driving would be so... exhausting.
like an excellent visual representation of his missing eye. Oh, there's just a wolf chilling over there. Is that meant to be symbolic of something, or... Still, very pretty landscape. Out of this century. Is that for, like, the tape player, the disc player?
Still with me, Sean?
Oh, nope, that's a dream.
Yeah. Just... zoning out. Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So,
Interesting that this episode has so many dream sequences. And by so many, it's already had 2.
A perfect reward for your excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. That makes up for when you bullshit me about needing cash. And I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Maybe a minimum amount of dad jokes.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks for your patience, Mr. Millennial. Think we can hang out?
That's actually my name.
Without killing each other? Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it. So do I. Been too long since we went padre y hijo against the road. Way too long. I love road trips.
Although I wonder where Daniel, like...
Good to hear.
Because Daniel is much younger than Sean.
Boy talk. What's going on with that gin, huh? You know. Going okay, I guess.
Yeah. Will he actually see Jen again by the end of the game?
A week to find out the truth.
I kind of miss her, but there's still Cass.
I don't get to see her too much. Kind of missed her. Oh, you're hooked, my son. Don't worry. This is how it goes. Ah, could that be Daniel? Hola. Hello.
And that's also something to note. Daniel isn't in this dream, as opposed to the previous dream.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night.
Ah, and that would be his mother, who had disappeared.
Don't crash the car.
He's driving
I'll try to hold back.
Slow and safe, like a grandma. Thanks for checking in. We'll buzz you when we hit the motel.
Lila, you ready? Sounds good. And Sean? Jen told me to say hi. Girl cannot wait to see you again.
Jen says hi. Sounds pretty good, Sean. You think? Maybe. Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
All of these 3 things could be accurate. He could miss his home, he could miss his father, and he has changed. But what would, like, be the most prominent thing? Like, that he has changed as an individual, that he misses where he came from, or he misses the people involved?
It's stupid, but I miss you. I miss you too, my son. But this is all part of growing up.
I know. I don't like it.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a
This
hero.
this camera coverage is providing excellent views
God,
of the dad's shoulders.
I love you, Dad. Wish I would have told you more.
You didn't have to tell me. You showed me. Oh, by the way,
Hey, wake up!
Huh? What?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing on our property?
Huh? Oh, man, I crashed hard.
Oh yeah? Come on out, boy. Who the fuck is that? A fucking kid. Get out.
No?
Look, I'm leaving, okay?
No you ain't. Step out or I'll call the cops.
What are these guys' problems?
No need to. I'm leaving, now.
You deaf? I said out.
Ugh.
We don't need cops to deal with assholes like you anyway.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Too late for that, boy. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
Like I'm parked just off the road. Jesus.
I drove for so long, I had to pull over to get some rest.
Like,
you know?
what are you protecting on this
swear.
property?
I had no idea this was your property.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I was too exhausted. I guess I missed it.
He's just a kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
I got into an accident.
Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
What is wrong with these guys? I guess I'm losing this car.
Please, I just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah, for my eye.
Oh yeah. Did you steal them? Like this car?
Oh my gosh. Like, these guys are a bit too much. These are, like, plot devices
Take
to...
his backpack.
Dude, come on.
Get
Like,
it. Let's see what he's holding.
Okay. He's
So,
holding a notebook.
Nothing good.
any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
The toy doesn't matter.
Oh, your brother? Where is he now?
Well, I'm going to meet him.
In a stolen car? More lies.
Okay, Chad. We fucked
Of
with him.
course
Hey,
the guy's name is Chad.
Hold on a sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh? What?
What? Hablas español.
Chad.
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief?
Don't do this.
Oh, you don't want to share your language?
Not with you.
Okay. Maybe you know this one. I'm a dirty thief with one eye.
Soy un ladrón y chinga tu madre.
Wait, madre? What did you really say, asshole? All I want to do is learn Espanol.
You came to the wrong place, sir.
Right? Si, senor? So, one more lesson. How do you say, this is not my country?
Fuck off. This is my country.
Hoo-hoo-wee, did you hear that?
Look, Chad. It's gonna rain.
There's a
Let's go
storm
before we get
a-comin'.
soaked.
No, we took the country back.
From
Hold
who?
on. This little thief is fucking with me. You're really pissing me off, you know that? But I'm willing to give you one last chance to make things right. sing something.
What?
Just
Oh.
pass the audition and you're free. We'll be very upset if you refuse.
Just, oh my gosh. These guys are a bit much.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. I warned you, boy.
Stop it, Chad. What the fuck, man?
Look, if you really want to stop Chad, just stop him.
Holy cow! What are you doing? Listen, you little beaner. Get your shit and go.
That's what I was trying to do. But I need my medicine, which you threw out of the...
Straight and you'll hit the highway. Forget this happened, man. Okay?
Okay, I'm imagining I'm going to run into these guys again, because otherwise, what was the point?
Fuck! Fuck!
Although, like, this game does have a lot of, like, what was the point of the dog if the dog is just going to immediately die? And that's just part of the journey, part of dealing with the hardship of attempting to travel in the wilderness with no idea of a plan.
So the Wolf brothers were split apart. The oldest wolf was badly hurt, but nothing could stop the wolf from following his brother's tracks.
I wonder if, well, I would imagine, would you have been able to mitigate the beating if you did placate Chad, if you did sing, if you did speak proper Spanish, but at the same time, somebody like him is not deserving of being placated. Which I suppose leads to the next question. If I do run into him again, most likely I will run into him again while I'm with Daniel. Do I use Daniel to get revenge on him? Yeesh.
Okay. Still a few hours away from Haven Point. Almost there.
Okay, that's better than I expected. Like, I've walked places that's taken a few hours to get to, with both eyes functioning and no bandages, and
Shit,
not
I
after
need a break.
somebody kicked me a bunch of
Might
times.
be some shade at the next billboard.
There's also some snakes, so I don't know how safe. Like, we saw that snake snaking off through the underbrush over there. Oh, and there's is that Daniel's drawing of Mushroom, or is that his drawing? I forget who drew that one. Oh. Oop. Reach Haven Point, and I have $17 to my name. Well, I'm guessing I lost whatever amount of money I had in between episode 3 and 4. What is that? Oh, pencil case. Can I take a break in the shade?
Yes. Shade.
Poker, blackjack, spaghetti. Everything a man needs.
My feet are killing me. Feels like hiking in hell.
I wonder if you can choose not to take a break.
Shit.
And do I have to worry about my reserves of water? Like, it didn't really specify how much water I had, so this is clearly not a survival game. And like I mentioned last time, every decision must reach progression. So it's not like I'm going to reach a point in which,
Never drew a desert before.
I cannot proceed.
It's so empty and quiet.
There we go.
Got a good picture of it.
It seems, I feel it seems to, take him a little bit longer to focus. I could have drawn that. Don't worry, once the details show up, that reaches the point in which I couldn't.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. This place is so empty. At least I won't mess up perspective for once. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Yep. This is the point that gives me the trouble, once the details start to come in. But I feel like when it comes to my own drawing, I'm very lazy. I require a lot more practice if I actually want to get good.
Don't think about anything else.
And I feel as though I spend like far too much.
Spice things up a bit. Make the whole thing funnier.
An oasis or hell?
I could try adding details. Focus a bit more. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Man, my eye always starts hurting when I focus for too long.
Alright, I've drank some water, I've drawn. Let us get up and go to the next billboard, I presume.
Daniel better be okay. Feels like I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in years. Of course I miss everything about him.
Should I run over to the wolf and see if the wolf will get petted?
Well, at least I got company.
I wonder how far to the right I can actually go. Can I snatch up this dead animal and then cook him?
Shit. This place is freaking me out.
I cannot snatch up the dead animal and cook him. That is a different game. Alright. I wonder if he has a maximum stamina at the very least.
Jeez. Never been so... Shit, there's a truck coming. Whoa. Is he honking at me? He's stopping.
I figured something was going to happen to fast forward this adventure.
Just see what he wants.
Hopefully he's not a huge asshole.
Truckers can't be cops. Right?
Find out next time on Trucker Cop. Part-time trucker, full-time cop.
Hey, need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
This is correct. I'm gonna get in.
Yeah. Thanks. Hold up.
Coming soon in Trucker Cop 2. He has a delivery to make halfway across the country, and bad guys to stop. I guess this guy cares about America. Oh, Choco Crisps. I remember that brand.
Jeez, what the hell happened to you?
I ran into a couple of assholes who beat me up for no reason.
I see. Happens a lot around here.
It's a regular occurrence. It's like the weather. Like the Weather Channel's like a high chance of getting beaten up by a couple of assholes.
Everything all right?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere. Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
I notice he's...
You owe me a beer for that. Over and out.
I notice he specifically didn't mention he picked up a hitchhiker.
Don't freak out. I wouldn't have picked you up if I cared about that hitchhiking law.
There's a hitchhiking law?
Cool.
So, you hungry or what? You look hungry.
Okay.
I am. Thank you.
As you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches. Messy.
Best sandwich ever.
He's got less sweat on his face. He's been in the car long enough.
Anton. Right.
Now, when does Anton become evil? Or at the very least, related to the goons that beat me up in the first place. That's what we have to watch out for.
What's your destination?
Haven Point. You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour.
In vehicle or on foot? Because he was trying on foot. And if it's about an hour in the vehicle... Is he, like, dancing along to the no music? Or is that just really, really soft music that can't be heard?
Stay awake to be nice.
I'm not gonna take a nap.
Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just a boring trucker.
I can stay awake for an hour. Am I given a choice? Unless he drugs the sandwiches, hoping to pick up hitchhikers. Although maybe that's the point of this episode, is the kindness and the cruelty of strangers. Like, considering the people he's met so far. There's been the nurse, but then there's also been the officer. There's been the goons, and there's also been the trucker.
Stop. Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
You just be careful out here. These people are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4, First Sergeant. Oh, is Daniel just going to be in the church? Life is a gamble. Bet on the Lord. Ah, they've got the whale thingies. It's been so long since I've seen any of those guys. I don't even remember where I've seen those.
Wow. Forgot about Easter.
Okay, there we go.
Lost track of time.
It is, somewhere between late March and early May, because considering,
Those people are carrying Christians.
considering how hard it is to sometimes guess exactly when Easter will actually fall. Especially when you consider whether it's Catholic Easter or Eastern Orthodox. She's got the sickness.
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay, Dad.
Scoot closer, children. What have I told you about the scooting?
Hello there. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Don't worry.
You here for the service?
Yeah, I am, but it's my first time.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here, no matter who you are or where you're from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus,
Or what you've
we have a pretty
done.
nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay, thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm just a vessel for our reverend. Thank her. Looks like you're here to see our new miracle, right?
Okay. This is, Daniel.
What miracle?
You haven't heard of him? Then I won't spoil it for you.
Yep, that's
He'll be
Daniel.
here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself. Praise the Lord.
Okay, that is an interesting, plot twist. But I suppose it builds off of,
That poor little girl.
it builds off of, episode 2, where, the grandma interprets, Daniel's powers as a sign from God.
Yeah. Very humble. Her father was nice.
I'll let him finish this
Maybe
time.
People won't judge me here.
Oh, the judging has already begun. The judgment has begun! Some people are called, but not all are chosen. But some are called and chosen. I don't remember what that's from. I've been having that issue lately. I've been thinking of, like, movie quotes,
Feel that cold air.
and then I have no idea what that movie quote is
Call
from.
for AC.
Donate to our church, take a pin.
Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute.
Oh, makes sense. I'm not gonna take a pin.
A picnic with Daniel? What's going on?
And you discipled Daniel for a private picnic, of course.
Why are they talking about my brother like that?
Praise be to Daniel. We saw a miracle child of Jesus. I would not believe it unless I saw with my very own eyes. Daniel is indeed an angel sent down unto us. Fake. Thank you, his Holy Spirit, for the angel Daniel. He has arrived to clean the filth and sinners from this world. Bless his soul. I heard the word and will never forget. This day or this church, the Reverend Mother is truly an instrument of the Lord. Amen. Superior, Wyoming. All right. That person traveled a while. This... Oh, there's a mirror.
Better clean up first, so I don't scare Daniel.
So he has a shirt on that is a picture of a guy that is a picture of a guy on the shirt of the picture of the guy. And the shirt that has the picture of the guy and the picture of the guy has a shirt on his shirt. Has a picture of a shirt. Oh my gosh, that's shirtception. And can I look at my...
Steven would like this place. That's...
Claire might. Steve seems to like his,
I guess.
His, railroad, was it? His little, rail set? He likes his crafts. Claire seems to be the more religious one.
Wait. No way.
Reverend Elizabeth Fisher invites you to witness the power of the Lord within our own child in church.
Nice picture. Wonder if she's in charge of this community.
I would wager the answer to that question is yes.
Wonder if they'll let me in.
Your Holy Spirit. I want to hear your story. Let me come to you, brothers and sisters. Oh, my brothers and sisters. The world is in trouble. We are in trouble.
Weird.
Shit. I will draw too much attention. Better try upstairs.
And now they're idolizing, Oh, and now since I'm upstairs, that means I'm able to see Daniel from a distance.
Oh, no. What is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation? Do you want your soul to be saved, brothers and sisters? Oh, yes. You are not like all these sinners out there.
I wonder how close this church leads to, like...
He gave me life. He spoke to me and told me that I was doing right. And to
Yeah, how close this church crosses that line towards fanaticism.
An angel, a child graced with the
The Lord sent me the ultimate gift, a pre-order for the ultimate edition for Doom Eternal, coming out later this year on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC systems.
Do you have faith in me? Then please welcome our newest member and our latest miracle, the angel Daniel.
There were some previous miracles. They were still cool too. Oh my. His haircut looks real dumb. But he seems to be a little...
Is Daniel, the prophet who was thrown to the lions by false prophets.
No, I was gonna say, does he look... It's not that he looks bored. He looks... He looks like he's gotten it all in his head now. He looks egotistical.
To guide us from the wilderness to our destiny. Now, Daniel,
He's like, yes, I am awesome.
true power of the Lord.
I am pretty awesome. Thank you very much. Although that's actually...
Behold this miracle.
That is something I don't know whether it exists or not. Like a superhero-esque story that its foundation is more rooted in religion rather than science or magic. And I'm not necessarily just saying Christianity, but like any sort of... At the very least, I don't think there has been anything that's been that mainstream. Other than, say, Preacher. Which reminds me that I still need to watch Season 3 of Preacher, because that show gets really good.
Now we have a voice, a messenger.
And he has the ability to levitate things with his mind.
I see more and more new faces.
Which will make these people's lives better. How?
You must spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle.
I mean, it's kind of like, imagine if Wolverine showed up and they demonstrated his healing factor. On one hand, his healing factor is amazing, but it only helps him. Cyclops' ability to blast things with his eyes could help mining. It could help bulldozing. You don't need to worry about getting any explosives to knock down a building if Cyclops just shows up and blasts it with his eyes. I suppose you don't necessarily need a, if, like, Wolverine's healing factor would definitely allow him to do a lot of different jobs. Like entering heavily radiated areas. Places with toxic fumes. Places that most people can't go. So I suppose there's that, and depending on the place that Wolverine shows up, his superpower would have a greater good, would benefit the greater good, rather than just himself.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I like your brown book collection.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here
Oh,
too.
it's the Bible.
You can see the whole room, and it's where a Reverend Mother teaches us.
I suppose you don't really need the Holy Bible written on the spine of the book,
Need some water?
if they're all
No,
copies
sorry,
of the Bible.
I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's too bad.
I've got the sickness.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
Aw, you must be Jacob's sister. Did you get that letter from Jacob? Back when he was in California?
Yes. How did you know he was in California?
Oh, okay.
That's how we met.
You are Daniel's brother? Really? He's always talking about you.
Hey, not too loud. Yes, I'm Daniel's brother, but I need some help.
The Reverend Mother says we always have to help our neighbor.
Always. Or else. Who's your reverend?
You don't know her? That's our mother, Lisbeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She can't ever sin. The Lord...
That is very, very convenient. That line by itself makes me question the morality of this place.
What is this place?
This is our home. Our church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
What is Daniel doing here?
He's our miracle. And the Lord brought him right to our Reverend Mother. I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
So, can you take me to Daniel?
Oh, yes. He's gonna be so happy when he sees you. He missed you so much for his birthday. It will be like a late surprise.
Will I find Daniel surrounded by his fan base?
Daniel, you're the living proof of their faith. And mine. I know you understand.
I mean... Sean?
Oh my.
Sean! You came back! I knew it!
You've grown up, and I know.
Do I look older?
You look cleaner.
Into your eye.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen?
Well, I guess it's as good as things are gonna get.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it definitely happened at the farm because of you.
Forget it.
And also, you had been shot.
I should have... It's okay.
Does it hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up. It's different. I kind of like it. Sean, I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And...
It's okay. We're together now.
Yes. So...
And now we're going to leave.
Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But... we don't need to.
I guess not. Alright.
Look. One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way,
Also, I wonder if the Reverend...
Fisher, we all prayed for your safe return. Sean,
I wonder if they're aware of the issues that Sean and Daniel... I'll go with them.
Daniel told me you had faith. That's how you got here. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Aww. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel? Now.
Okay. Reverend.
His eye patch is probably very unclean.
Hold on.
Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
This is true.
Of course. I wasn't judging you. So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good
How about...
for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big plans for him.
How about this? I don't have any...
Maybe... I could stay here for a while.
You know, I am impressed by your drive and devotion. But small is the gate, and narrow the way. I know.
But you're not invited.
Poor man you beat down back in Washington, Sean. This is a terrible sin, and until you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your son. And Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel, come on!
Why don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me! What the fuck?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Enough. You spilled blood.
Oh my gosh, this person...
Sean, what happened?
Your brother came in here, impure and acting like a criminal.
Yep, she's playing up the show.
Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you. Then, when you're ready...
Okay.
We can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here, Daniel.
I want to stay.
I literally made my way across the country to get you.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude. What?
Okay, these people... Okay, that line between,
Asshole! Daniel! They're not your family!
Stop it.
Yeah, they definitely crossed that line into fanaticism.
We'll be waiting.
Daniel! It's okay, Sean! Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back.
Talk about being hospitable.
Come on, kid. Don't make me do this.
I'm just standing up. Why can't I get... Oh my gosh. Why can't I just stand up? Just the act of standing up doesn't mean I'm gonna walk in. It's like they had to double down on being an asshole.
Daniel!
Again, the kindness and the cruelty of strangers.
This is private property. I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like you.
I just want my brother.
But he doesn't...
He's not your brother anymore.
Brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here.
Daniel, hey! Daniel.
Sean?
Okay, I guess this is the problem of the episode. Karen? Is that Mom?
You won't get him back like this. Let's go.
I was expecting that to happen more towards the end of the episode, but... now I'm worried that Karen is going to be shot by the end of the episode. And receive a similar fate to his father. But then there's also the case of the sick daughter.
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest. And clean that.
And cleaner that... Yep, there we go. We are on the same mindset. Ooh, we got a Sean shower scene. Can you shower with bandages on? I always am never quite sure about, like, if, like, I guess I'm so used to Band-Aids. Like, you get a Band-Aid wet and it just falls right off. Like, has he been keeping the same eye patch? Like, shouldn't he have replacement eye patches? Like, it seems that his medication is basically there just to clean what's underneath and then replace his eye patch. And wow, he's got a lot, he has taken a lot of punches. Next time he meets Cass, she'll be like, "Who done this to you? I get revenge for you." Ooh. Some new clothes.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Alright. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.